But you continue to take the time. Maybe you genuinely believe that you're going to turn this person inside out. Maybe you genuinely believe that you're going to get them to see beyond the color of your skin. I have absolutely no clue what you really think because I don't think like that. I don't think that way. I consider myself to be an extremely logical person. Um, I consider myself to be a very level headed person. I will tell anybody that gives a damn to listen that I'm not a second chance person. Just really depends on who you are, the situation. Will Charlese take the time? Can we mend those broken fences? Good 98% of the time, probably not. I don't need you to kick me in my ass twice for me to know that that shit hurts. Maybe I am a bit extreme. I feel like with certain people, I am already cocked and on 9.5. Doesn't take a lot for me to get to 10. But that's because of experience. That's because of what tradition has taught me. So am I going to give you a second chance to show me that you're a racist? Of course I'm not. Do I expect that from other black people? I actually do, but I don't see it. What angers me, what infuriates me, is the way we humble ourselves to people. And I'm going to broaden this just a little bit because honestly, to me, it doesn't matter if you're doing this with a racist person or an abuser or anybody that's trying to put their foot on your neck. We're always protecting these people. We're always coming to their rescue. We're always trying to make friends with them. It literally sickens me. It sickens me to see how we are so forgiving to them. But when it's one of our own, whether it's a friend or family or just another black man or woman, we will condemn them to hell. But we will find any reason in the world to mend fences with a white person. And I don't understand it. And I'm not trying to encourage anybody to be racist or prejudiced or turn their backs on those that are actually giving and supportive of this world as a whole. But if you are doing all of these things, going out of your way to explain why you as another fucking human being deserves justice in fucking America, you are a joke. Don't try to convince me otherwise. There is some deep-seated shit that's going on with you, and you need some help. Because there is nothing. I can't say that we're going to ignore this and it's going to go away. But the more that they can see that break and that chain, that's where they know they're going to get in at. And when you're making it seem as if I'm the extreme and I'm mini sister soldier and I just don't want to give these people a break, why the fuck should I? I have so many people that are white or Korean or Asian, Puerto Rican, whatever, that I conversate with that I consider to be close acquaintances. But if any of them motherfuckers come out of their mouth wrong, that's it. I'm done. There's no reason for me to try and explain why you should respect me. We will not have that conversation ever. And don't get me wrong. I've had some of my white acquaintances have inboxed me, sent me text messages, called, and said, what can we do to help? Those are the conversations we need to be having. Those are the white people that need to be a part of the conversation or a conversation. Not you trying to explain why the hell George Floyd should not fucking die. Why are you entertaining this? It pisses me off. If you can't fucking tell, it pisses me off. It's to a point where I have to take a step back. I have to take a fucking step back. I have to not tune in. I have to stay off of social media because I literally feel like the top balling off a fucking pot. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. This racism shit is so fucking close to me. I hate it so fucking much. And what I hate the most, because I can't change them, you can't change them. And I think the thing that I hate the most is when I see us, people of fucking color, that feels they have to remain friends with these people. Again, I'm air quoting because you will never be friends with these people. You are that one token black person that allows them to say they're not racist because they talk to you. They're not racist because they bought you breakfast. They're not racist because they have that one black friend. That's who you are. And what pisses me off is because you accept that. You find comfort and possibly joy in being that for them. I'm all for peace and harmony. I'm all for joy. In the workplace, at home, at Costco, Target, all that shit. But I'm not going to kiss your ass or pretend as if you don't hate me because of the color of my skin, just to say we're getting along. It will never be that serious to me. It will never be that important to me. We're at a point where we're allowing the media and other black people to convince us that there's such a thing as black on black crime. What the hell is black on black crime? Have you ever heard anybody mention anything about Hispanic on Hispanic crime? Chinese on Chinese crime? White on white crime? No, but here we are, falling for this narrative that we need to fix this. Crime itself needs to be fixed. Crime itself is a problem. Black on black crime is something that's being pushed and forced into your face, hoping that you're gullible enough to focus on that, to pull attention away from what really needs to be focused on. Because you got to fix this black on black crime. Oh my God, because that's the problem. That's the problem. Maybe if we stop killing ourselves, they'll stop killing us. Newsflash. They've been killing you. They've been killing us. So what is your point? Why do we have to take what it is that they give us and say, we need to fix this? When you wake up every morning, let's be real. When you leave your house, what's the most concerning thing to you? That June bug down the street's gonna cap your ass, or that you hope the cops don't pull you over? Come on, like, we've truly got to wake up. We keep putting these breaks in between us. We keep letting that shit shine through, and they see where they can come in at. And that's what the hell they do. And I keep feeling the need, because there's going to be somebody that said, not all people. Damn it, do I know all damn people? No, of course I don't. But for those that are racist, and I don't care if you're black, if you do not like somebody because of the color of their skin, you have to be the most ignorant ass to be breathing at this moment in time. We are all human. We are all And to sound cliche and corny and lame as hell, we are truly all one fucking race, and that's the human race. But if we have to fight for equality, and we have to fight for justice, and we have to fight to get equal pay and equal opportunity, then damn it, let's fight. Let us fight. It doesn't matter if you're light skinned, dark skinned, brown skinned, short, tall. Fight. But part of the fight is not going to a picnic with these people that you know are racist towards you. I am not for the life of me getting this. And I am seeing this way too often. How are y'all signing up for this? You have so many people of so many different origins and nationalities and races that support you, and you're not supporting your damn self. I'm so frustrated because I think the biggest thing that pisses me off is that we are so quick to close the door on one another. But we'll find any reason to swing open a window, a back door, take the roof off, kick down a freaking wall, anything to remain in contact with these people that clearly have no respect or understanding of who you are and don't give a damn to learn. I've seen it way too many times to the point where if I truly could afford enough fucking money, if I had enough money that I could get me a flight out, buy my own freaking island, that's where I would be. That's where I would be. I get to the point where I don't even want to speak to you because it makes me feel like anything that we talk about, you're going to take back to the wrong person. I have a group that I'm in on Facebook. And then the title of this group, it's Black Girl whatever. Literally says Black Girl. Someone makes a post asking if there's anyone that's not black that's in the group. The amount of people that were upset and felt like she was wrong for questioning this amazed me. Literally, it says, Black girl, blah, blah, blah. The fact that you would even have someone that is not black to request to be in this group and you accept, why? And don't start the whole division thing and, we can't expect things to get better if we keep separating us. When the last time you've been invited to a KKK rally? Okay, they got their shit, we got ours. You don't have to be a part of everything. There's so many groups on Facebook or social media or just in the real physical fucking world that I don't qualify for. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. That does not pertain to me. There's a group on Facebook that's called 6 Feet Tall and Bearded Black Men. Do you think I'm going to join that group? I'm 4 feet 11 inches tall and a female. So why would I? But these women took offense to those of us that felt like this is our space. This is what we got. This is what we doing. They took offense to that. That concerns me. That truly concerns me. Even more so, and I get it. I get that those of us that support the same agenda need to be on the same page. We have to help one another. We have to be in alliance together. I get all that. I get it. But when this stuff kicked off in 2020, the first few posts that I saw, outside of we can't expect them to stop killing us if we stop killing ourselves. Beyond that stupidity, there was so what y'all gonna do? White people, what y'all gonna do? No, black person, what you gonna do? Because see, they ain't killing these white people like that. And when they do, they go to jail. They're killing you like that, so what are you going to do? Why do you have to look to someone else to help you? You are strong. You are strong enough and in numbers. Come on. You cannot tell me that we can't all board a fucking flight, go somewhere, and start our own fucking civilization. We the shit. And if you don't notice that, if you don't realize that right now, then that's majority of the problem. Do I want to separate? Of course not. I know some bomb ass white people. I know that one of my greatest friends, hey Becky is what I call her, best friend, greatest fucking friend for years now. Never had a falling out, always got along. Kids love her kids. So is it all? Of course it's not. Shouldn't even have to say that. But you know what? It's 2020. And everyone seems to want to be stuck on stupid when it comes to certain things that people say we just got to pick it apart. So let me clarify. There are good people and there are bad people of any race, of any nationality, of any origin. We know this. So that goes without saying. So my question is just, why do you choose to continue to be friends, acquaintances, associates? Why do you choose to put yourself in that equation with them? It baffles me. It truly baffles me. Maybe I'm too prideful. Maybe my ego is too big. Maybe I realize the greatness that I am, and I refuse to have anybody fuck with it, why I feel the way that I do. But there has been very little that I've experienced in 45 years of living that have ever got me as riled up as what I feel now. I expect, and I shouldn't have to, but I expect hatred. I expect the racism, because that's the world that we live in. What I don't expect, and what makes me more angry, is those of us that are humbling ourselves to it. And we want to say that it's Trump that's giving these racists the balls to come out and show who they are. And I agree, but only a small portion. Yeah, sure, he's making them feel confident enough because they feel they got the big chief, the big kahuna is backing them in how they feel. But you also know what? They know that situation's temporary. They know those words, once they come out of their mouths, they know that's permanent. We gonna forever know you as that person that said or did that thing. But you know where that confidence comes from? Y'all not saying or doing the goddamn thing. That's where the hell it comes from. Because if the first time you open your mouth and you say some racist bullshit, or you disrespect me because of my race, and I check you, you ain't gonna do that shit again. Because you know, okay, I can't play with that one. I'm gonna humble myself. I'm gonna be quiet because she with the shit. Or he might knock my ass out if I come with my... How many videos have y'all seen? And I don't do the fight videos, but I will watch a racist get knocked the fuck out. That I will do. How many have y'all seen where someone has been racist, shown their true colors, got knocked the hell out, and then next week y'all saw them doing the same stupid shit again? You haven't. And you probably won't. And again, I'm not advocating violence at all, because I'm not a violent person. Now, you hit me, I'm going to try to kill you. That's point blank, period, and that's just my law. I was raised that way. Blame my mama. But when you put a period on the end of that situation and you move the hell on, more than likely they're not coming back. So stop blaming Trump for these racists being so open, and start blaming yourself if you are still entertaining these people, if you are still black-splaining yourself to these people, if you are still showing up every time that they call you. That's what's keeping it going. Don't say people like myself that's angry and fed up with it is what's making it not happen. It's you that's co-signing on it, that's giving it the okay to occur. They're comfortable. Because also, you come back and you try to check us for it. You talk about us to them. So why should they stop? They got your support and they know that we don't. And I've seen it way too many times. I'm so tired of it. I'm a black woman, 45 years old, born and raised in the South. And there's so many times that I've seen where we've been in need as a black woman and no one's going to show up. You know why? Because we're strong. We're strong. We could take it. We had a situation, and not really quite even a situation, but someone chose to bring to my attention some things that were being said by someone that I refer to as a racist, because the only time that this person opens their mouth is when it's to degrade a black person. And she had already posted so many negative stuff about black people and Colin Kaepernick specifically on her page, but y'all still remain friends with her. Remain friends with her to the point that the next month she turns around and she posts some more stuff and you inbox me again to tell me, ooh, did you see what she said this time? And so then when I finally take a moment out of my day to say, you know what, hey, what the hell, I'm going to say something, you come to her rescue. This is what we experience. This is what has me angry. Don't think that we don't remember these things. Don't think that these things don't stay in our mind. We know who it is that you're showing up for. We know. But you're a black man and you're coming to this woman's rescue that's clearly degrading and putting down black people, which means you. Just in case you haven't looked in the mirror lately, that's you. You don't understand that the same way that they feel about that person that you're discussing with them through text or inbox or Facebook or Twitter, whatever, is exactly how they feel about you. You a hashtag away from being a nigger with the hard ER at the end, as my children would say. Because you're never going to be right in their eyes. But you show up and you ride for them. How? Why? I will never get it. I pray every day for peace and joy and harmony in all aspects of my life. So when it comes to the race issues that we're experiencing and the abuse that's going on, whether it's physical, mental, emotionally, sometimes you have to step back. Sometimes you have to take a break. And that's where I'm at. I have to pull back. I will shake. I will get so angry that I shake. Because I know I can't change this. I can try, but I know I can't. When I see it, I dismiss it, I move on. I try to uplift black people. I try to continue communication with those that are non-blacks that do want to continue to support black people. I try to create that world. That's my world. I don't know what more to do. I know what not to do, but I really don't know what else to do. So you can listen to this and you can say, well, you're not doing anything. You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely incorrect. There's a lot. And I understand that in 2020, or just in this day and age, if you don't broadcast everything that you do, then it's obviously not happening. Prayer alone, supporting one another, coming and showing up for one another, speaks volumes over us explaining and going back and forth with a racist person. Yeah, it might cuss them out, threaten them, make them feel little for the moment. But at the end of the day, you still have those problems that you're going to be dealing with because of the color of your skin. You still have those. You're going to have that in the workplace. You're going to have that in your day-to-day life. You're going to have that just to walk around the corner. They don't. So when you take it lightly, You're taking it lightly until it comes to your doorstep. You're taking it lightly until your name is a hashtag, or one of those names that's spray painted on a t-shirt is someone that you know. Then it gets personal. Because apparently seeing someone that looks like you, or that looks like your brother or your dad or your mom or your sister, apparently seeing that isn't enough. I don't know where the end is in this whole thing. I don't know what the answer is. May not even be in this lifetime. As I said at the beginning of this podcast, my nephews just had nieces for me this year. 2 new nieces for me this year. One nephew became a father for the first time. Beautiful baby girl. And it's so bad that the only thing that breaks my joy in knowing that he has brought this beautiful girl into this world is that I just want her to be able to grow up with her father. I want her to be able to see her dad every day. Every day. He's a great young man. Very intelligent. Very law-abiding. But that doesn't matter. And that's the heartbreaking part. Because I want them to have every opportunity as anybody else. But when my niece gives birth and the thought in the back of your head is just, damn, I hope he be's careful. I hope he be careful when he's out there. That's not fair. That's not fair for that to even be a fucking thought. But that's our world. That's our world. That's our life. So until you can experience that fear, until you have a moment of such magnificent joy of being given 2 nieces in 1 year, and that joy is interrupted by that thought, you will never understand my anger. You'll never understand my hurt. You will never understand my pain. So for those blacks, white, green, purple, orange that are in this for the long run and in this to make a difference, I thank you. Personally, I thank you. I have a number of nephews. I have a brother. I have a father. I have sisters. I have nieces. I want them to make it home. I want them to be safe when they make it home. Whatever it is that we can do, we need to do. But entertaining racist and acting as if it doesn't exist or excusing it from Monday to Tuesday is not going to get us there. It's not going to get us there. It is now October. I started this in September 25th, I think I said. It's October 4th now. And I'm ending my rant because, for one, it's after 10 and I need to go to bed. And I need to calm my little black self down before I go to bed. So I can actually go to bed. But in all seriousness, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to change this. I just know that those things need to happen. This is Charlese with Charlese Presents, and I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. I hope you guys have a safe week, and you all be safe, be blessed, and be a blessing to one another. Good night.